Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to part 2 of my small RC trailer build. In the first part, I got the basic part of the frame all done up. And I got the wheels partially mounted. I've taken them off for now because I'll need to do that for this next step. One other thing I did is I cut out a bit more of aluminum angle here. I believe this is 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch by 1/16. And I figured it'd be nice to have some just higher sides on this small trailer. So I'll have some higher sides on it. I also need to get the deck on it, and I have found a piece to cut the deck out of. An old computer panel, as you can see here. I've already cut a few body panels out of it before for another vehicle. But I believe I have the space I need right here, so that's where the deck will come from. I will just go ahead now and go get that cut out, and I'll be back in a second. So as you can see, I got a little bit more done than just cutting out the deck for the trailer. I just kind of got carried away and decided I'd get it all mounted along with the sides and whatnot. It turned out fairly well. It did make a mistake or two along the way. One of them you can see here, I drilled a hole where it shouldn't be, but that's alright. Another thing I had a bit of a problem with was getting the panel lined up completely perfectly with the rest of the trailer. I think there was 3 or 4 holes that I had to drill just slightly larger than I would have wanted to get them to line up properly. But that wasn't too big of a deal. The only other thing that I've noticed is if you look here, you can see the gap on this between this wheel and the trailer is a bit bigger than the gap between this wheel and the trailer. So those didn't get mounted exactly. However, I don't think it should affect the way the trailer performs. Still seems fairly good, so I don't think it should be a problem. So one other thing I wanted to do in this video quickly here was add a stop to the front of the trailer right here. So I'm just going to need to cut out space on each end here so it can sit above the lip here, and then we'll put 2 holes in it and screw that down. So let me just go get this set up to install, and I'll be right back. So I got that piece cut out. I've made enough room where it can sit above the little ledges there, so it sits in there quite nicely. So I just need to take out these 2 screws, drill a few holes, and we can get that mounted. Alright, now that we got those 2 screws out, just going to place this right where it's going to sit. Seems to fit in there quite well. Now I just have to hold this in place and very lightly take the drill and just lightly mark the 2 spots through the 2 holes there. And then we can pull it off and drill those. So I'll just lightly mark it now. And there we go. That part is installed. So now I've got a little stop on the front of the trailer. So this is almost done. There's only really 2 more things I need to complete. And that is finish off the tongue. And I'm going to add some fenders. And then it should be complete. So that'll be the next video. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, make sure to leave them below. If you'd like to see more of this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and click the bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.